Guys, I'm back with I wish somebody had told me. Again, I'm just going to jump right in. I wish somebody had told me that your pregnancy breasts and nursing breasts are a lot bigger than you think they are, or I personally thought they were. Mine went all the way back into my armpit and all the way up almost to my collarbone. So when my milk came in, I could not put my arms down. And I was like, where is this coming from? And the nurse was like, oh yeah, you have mammary glands all the way back here and all the way up to here. And I was like, I wish somebody had told me to expect that, because I did not. And it was kind of shocking to find that your boobs literally can go up to your chin. This is something that I wish somebody had told me. And I actually, that you don't have to hand over your baby to just anybody. And what I'm referring to is in the hospital. When people came to visit me, just because they came to visit me and see my baby doesn't mean that I had to say, here she is. And I didn't all the time, because I just didn't feel like that was necessary, especially with the fact that, they're really, really little and you're trying to bond with the baby and you don't want them to get sick, obviously, and being in a hospital, that's the best way to get sick. So, I wish somebody told me that you don't have to hand over your baby to just anybody who walks in the room. I wish somebody had told me that vaginal discharge can be worse pregnant than not pregnant. That's all I'm going to say about that. I wish somebody had told me that babies can cry because they want you to leave them alone. When we were trying to figure out E, when she first came home, she would cry and cry and cry, and I'd tell the doctor, I tried to feed her. We burped her. We sang her songs. We even read her books and played with toys, and he said, well, maybe next time you should just swaddle her and put her down. And wouldn't you know, after making sure she was dry and full, we swaddled her and put her down and she went to sleep. She stopped crying and went to sleep. I wish somebody had told me that your postpartum belly right after birth is gross. Mine was anyway. It's flabby and mushy and discolored, and I was not expecting that. I remember getting out of the shower for the first time after I had E and scooting the curtain across, and the mirror was right there, and I just thought, what is that? What is going on with my body? And it didn't last. It doesn't last, but I wasn't prepared for what I saw. I wish somebody had told me that cloth diapering is not difficult, because it's not. I wish everybody would give it just a week or two, and you'd see too that it is not hard. I understand that it's not in everybody's, it doesn't fit everybody's lifestyle. I get that. I just wish that as a stay-at-home mom, it totally fit into mine. And I just wish somebody had said, just give it a shot. If you don't like it, that's one thing, but don't not try it because you think it's hard, because it's not. I wish somebody had told me not to put all my bottle eggs into one basket, because my friend swore by these Dr. Brown bottles. Well, if you never use Dr. Brown's, they have like 1,500 pieces that you have to clean with this itty-bitty brush, and it was just the biggest pain. And they were supposed to be this amazing relief for gas, and I had gassy babies, but I got so sick of those bottles that I just tried the Playtex Nursers, just the traditional ones that had been around since I was a baby, and they had just as much gas as they did with the Dr. Brown's, but the nipple was closer to real life for the Playtex Nursers, and all I had to do was drop my bags of milk in and put on a nipple. So all I was basically washing were the nipples, and that was easy as pie. And I just wish, same thing with pacifiers. I just wish somebody had said, you know what, get 1 or 2 of 5 different types and see what you like and see what baby likes. Instead, I have like 3 dozen Dr. Brown's bottles that I don't use. I wish somebody had told me to go out while baby is tiny. Go to the movies, go to dinner, and I'm not talking like a slasher film or a shoot 'em up. I'm talking about like a romantic comedy or something kind of quiet, a documentary, or go to a restaurant. Because after that second baby gets to a certain point where they want to go to bed at this time and they want to nap at that time, it gets a lot harder to take them out. And then, of course, once you have a second, then you have the first to worry about. You can't go out as these... Anyway, I just wish somebody had told me to take advantage of a tiny newborn that sleeps all the time and get out of the house a little bit. And I definitely wish somebody had reiterated that the baby blues are over by 2 to 3 weeks postpartum. If you are still feeling like you have the baby blues, you need to seek help. This is a big one for me because I got into severe postpartum depression because I just thought, you just have the baby blues. You just need to snap out of it. And I was finally told, you know, Alicia, the baby blues are over 2 to 3 weeks postpartum, period. They're over. Your hormones should be pretty much back to regular, and you should be done with that. So those are the things that I wish I had been told that I can think of at this point. And I hope that, you know, maybe you do a video of your own about things you wish you were told. It's fun to hear, you know, what we've learned looking back. And I hope you have a good one, guys. I'll see you next time.